Hello everyone and welcome to today's Children's Liturgy. Thanks so much for joining us on the 26th Sunday in Ordinary Time. And of course our candle is a light here, reminding us that the light of Jesus is shining all around us and we just can't wait to hear his good news today. So let's get ready to begin our liturgy and we'll make the sign of the cross together. In the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. In every day of our lives, we have lots of choices to make, and we do our best to make the right choices and the good choices and the loving choices. But every now and again, we might make a little mistake and we make a choice that's maybe not so good. Well, Jesus is going to give us some really good news in today's gospel. He's going to teach us about what we can do if at first we don't make the right choice. And he's going to tell us a parable, which remember is a story with a special meaning from Jesus, a parable about a vineyard and a father and two sons. And these two sons have choices to make. So let's hear about what it is that these two sons are going to do. And Jesus is going to teach us something important about making those choices. So we're going to praise Jesus now with our Alleluia hymn and get ready to find out what that good news is today. Off we go, everyone. Alle, alle, alleluia. Alle, alle, alleluia. Alle, alle, alleluia. Alleluia, alleluia. Well done, everyone, and I'm now going to read today's gospel. So, Jesus told this story. Once there was a man who had two sons. And he said to the older one, "Could you go and work in the vineyard today?" But the son answered, "No, I will not go because I don't want to." But later, the son changed his mind and he went to work in the vineyard after all. And when the man asked his other son to go and work in the vineyard too, he said, "Oh, of course I will." But he did not go and do what he said he would. And then Jesus asked this question: which of the two sons did what the father wanted? And the people answered, "The older one, of course." And Jesus said, "The people who listen and believe what John the Baptist has told them will enter God's kingdom." So there is some good news in today's gospel about making choices. The first son who went to work in the vineyard, when the father asked him, "Could you go and work in the vineyard?" he said, "No, because I don't want to." That was a choice that was not so good. He wasn't being kind and loving towards his father. He was just thinking about himself and the fact that he didn't want to go and work in the vineyard. So he had a change of heart. To begin with, he didn't want to go, but when he thought about it, he thought actually it would be a really kind thing to do to go and help my father in the vineyard. He changed his heart and he went to do the right thing anyway. And that is the wonderful news in today's gospel, that Jesus always gives us another chance. Sometimes at first we make a choice that's maybe not the right choice and we don't do the right thing. But we mustn't worry if we've made the wrong choice, because Jesus always gives us a chance to change our hearts, just like the first son in today's gospel. He changed his heart and he did the right thing. Maybe at home somebody might ask you, "Oh, could you go and Put your washing in the washing basket, please. At first, you might think to yourself, I don't really feel like doing that. But remember that Jesus always gives us a chance to change our hearts. You might take a deep breath and change your heart and think, actually, I know I don't feel like doing it, but it would be really helpful and loving to the people in my family if I put my washing in the washing basket. And it would be a way to share the love of Jesus too, because remember that when we show love to others, we show love to Jesus too. So wouldn't it be wonderful if this week we change our hearts? The things that we maybe don't feel like doing at first, we're going to just take a deep breath and change our hearts and do the right thing. And we're going to do it for Jesus because he's our best friend and he's calling us to make the good choices and to follow him. So, to help us to follow Jesus this week and to change our hearts and make good choices, I thought we could make a little poster to hang up somewhere in your home that you can see. And it's going to have the words on it, Jesus gives us a chance to make things right. Jesus gives us a chance to change our hearts. And maybe whenever you do something where you're making the right choice, you can stick on a little smiley face. Because of course, God is really pleased with us when we change our hearts and make the right choice. So if somebody asks you to do something that you don't really feel like doing, you're going to change your heart and you're going to do it. And every time you do something where you've changed your heart and you've made the right choice, you're going to put a smiley face on your chart. And I wonder how many smiley faces you can get on your chart. And that love of Jesus is just going to be overflowing out of your home. And it's going to be wonderful. All those wonderful choices and all that changing of hearts is going to be brilliant, because that is our good news today. Jesus always gives us a chance to change our hearts. And we feel so thankful to Jesus for that. So to thank Jesus for that, let's sing a song. This week is the tune of She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain. And we're going to sing, Jesus always gives a chance to make things right. Jesus always gives a chance to make things right. Change your heart, make the right choice, and the Lord, he will rejoice. Jesus always gives a chance to make things right. And again, Jesus always gives a chance to make things right. Jesus always gives a chance to make things right. Change your heart, make the right choice, and the Lord, he will rejoice. Jesus always gives a chance to make things right. Well done, everybody. That was a really lovely way to praise Jesus for always giving us a chance to change our hearts. We mustn't worry if we make the wrong choice. There's always a chance with Jesus to make things right again. That's the great thing about Jesus. Isn't he just wonderful? So let's finish now with a little prayer to Jesus now, and we will join our hands. Lord Jesus, Lord Jesus, help us to choose what is right and good. Help us to choose what is right and good. And thank you for always giving us the chance to change our hearts. Thank you for always giving us the chance to change our hearts. If we make a mistake. If we make a mistake. Amen. Have a wonderful week, everybody, changing your hearts and spreading the good news of Jesus and the love of Jesus in your homes. And we'll be back again next week for some more children's liturgy, and we're going to hear again about a vineyard. Vineyards are very popular in these last few Gospels, so that's great hearing more about vineyards, another parable next week. So have a lovely week, everybody, and stay safe, and God bless. Bye-bye.